All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I want to talk about this one because I really think this is an issue. And this is something that we need to be concerned because it will continue, right? And it's not going to stop. And it's kind of like a change in our culture. There's many things that are happening lately, many things that I see that I'm like, wow, the American culture is changing. And in many cases, it's not for the good. Now, here's a good thing. Us, have the chance or the opportunity or even the blessing to reshape our culture, right? To reshape it. I said something funny today, and I was talking to my wife about something today about people that give you knuckle bumps, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm 40 years old. We ain't knuckle bum. I mean, I do that with my kids. I do that with my children. But I'm not five. So if you want to shake hand, we shake hand. If not, it is what it is. I don't need to shake your hand. We're not doing elbows like you see the Democrats doing. Like, no, no, that's just weird. Don't shake my hand. If you're so scared, be away from me. Don't get too close, right? So again, the culture is changing, really changing. But we have the opportunity to bring, you know, regular things back into normal, And I said regular things because as you walk into Target and people give you dirty looks because you're not wearing a mask, I continue to think to myself, why are you looking at me weird? Like, you're the one wearing a diaper in your face, not me. So it's interesting. But I wanted to share this video just to show you how it's changing. And it's scary because one of the biggest things that is changing is the whole law enforcement. You know what? The media has said so much that cops are the enemy and cops should not be respected, that literate people do not respect police officers. And they attack police officers and things like that. I'm going to show you here. The problem with this, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to spit this out there. The problem is if you continue to see this disrespect and you continue to see police officers being attacked, uh, people going to get hurt. It is what it is. People are going to get hurt. You can't punch a police officer and not expect some type of, retaliation in return. Like, I'm not meaning retaliation as being mean or fighting. It's simply, you start shooting, you start fighting cops, you start getting into that situation, you may get shot, you may get killed. And you just saw it recently here in the community. I'm going to talk more about that as I go here with the video. But you know what to do. If you want to support the channel, here's what you could do. You could become a patron. Appreciate my patrons. They are fantastic. You could join the memberships down there, or you could just simply click on the Amazon affiliate links. And again, I appreciate all you guys that do that. You guys are fantastic. You buy whatever you want to buy, and a little portion comes back to the channel. Let me bring my face over here. I don't know what's going on. There we go. All right, I'm back in the game. So again, I want to show you this video right here. Let me share my screen and kind of show you this because it's pretty interesting. Obviously, subscribe to the Jarhead 6 Ride channel. I just posted this video right here. Put an awesome trunk to my motorcycle. I'm enjoying it very much. But I saw this video, and I want to start it from the beginning. Prime example why New York lost a congressional seat. And let me just put this bigger. We're doing this. Let's start it over. Wow. All right, you guys saw that. Let me play that again. Let me play that again because I have some issues with my audio, but I think it's good now. So here what we got is a police officer, and he's doing some type of investigation. Obviously, you see some glass on the floor. He's just minding his own business and doing an investigation. And you got a guy that comes in and switch him right in the face, right? I mean, the guy, it looks like he's wearing glasses or whatever he is, but obviously something like that could cause some serious damage to the face. Imagine if it would be the other way around. Imagine if a white guy goes to a black guy and hit him in the face with a switch. This would have been like a hate attack. It would have been all over the news, right? But obviously, this doesn't play. But in this case, I'm not talking about, this is not about the race card. This is not about black versus white. This is not about, black versus white. I'm not doing that. What I'm simply is showing you how you got police officers that are doing their job, and the new generation does not care. The new generation does not care at all. Boom, hit him right in the face. Just hit him right in the face. I mean, you saw that, right? I mean, again, no reason why. No reason why he did it. No reason at all. He just felt like hitting this cop right in the face, and that's what he did. He just went there and swished him. And actually, you know what? Let me go back to it. You see him here on the floor. I mean, it hurt. You see him there on the floor. This is an older guy too, by the way, guys. Look at this guy. This is an older guy compared to a younger guy, right? So let me see him right there again. See, older guy. Gotta be in his late 50, probably early 60. So again, here's the thing. You see this constantly. You see all this peaceful protests, and you see police officers being attacked, and you see all this crazy stuff. And again, there's no respect. It feels like there's no respect. And it's interesting because, again, if you don't have any type of respect and you do this stuff like this, people are going to get hurt. It kind of reminds me of the Knockout Gang. If you guys remember, about 7 years, 8 years ago, people were playing stupid games. Some people got killed, right? And why do people have no respect nowadays to law enforcement? Well, it's simple. It's because the media has launched an aggressive attack against police officers in order to make money. That's what they do. They want us divided. They want us to fight. They want us to create drama so they could write books, so they could replace the news, and they could do all this stuff and make money. Literally make money, right? And then guess who's suffering? The regular people. You know who's going to suffer? That guy that just switched this cop, right? Because you know what's going to happen? He's going to potentially get arrested, obviously, potentially get into a confrontation. And if he's a violent individual, you never know. It could get really bad, right? It feels like the media has launched this attack, and it feels like it's telling people in a way that it's okay. It's okay for you to conduct yourself like that. You see people getting arrested. I actually saw a video of a guy getting arrested and making a show, waiting for people to record him because they want to be famous. They want to be the next George Floyd. Right? They want to make the millions upon millions of dollars that they make out of this lawsuit. They want to do this. They want CNN to broadcast their video that they recorded on a regular cell phone. Right? And it's not about being right or wrong. It doesn't matter. The bad guy could be completely wrong and completely will be made up as a hero. I mean, no one remembers that George Floyd hold a pistol to a pregnant woman's belly, took a gun, put it to her belly to threaten her life and her baby in the woman's life, and then jack the place up, right? With some other people. He went to jail for that. No one remembers that, right? He got a flag for being a hero, a flag that is given to people that died for our country, right? By the Speaker of the House. No one remembers that stuff. Right? Again, the media will get people and make them look like heroes, and they will make tons of money out of that. Right? So, again, it's crazy because as I see this media and as I see what they're pushing out there is completely trash, and you have this new generation looking at this, and as they look at this, they think that it's okay. They think that it's okay to hit a police officer. And for some reason, if the police officers defend themselves back, they will record it and they will become famous. That's what they do. It's insane. We have the power to shift the new generation. So I'm going to tell you, if you got kids, speak to them. Obviously, about respect, about the love of a country, about the love of God. If you're going to see something common that all these people have, is the simple fact that they didn't have a good foundation. Look at this girl who just got shot and killed for attempting to stab another black lady, right? The black girl that got shot because she had a knife, right? She was a foster kid. She was living in the foster parents, right? That tells you right there that she didn't have a good foundation. I was just talking about this. That girl was a victim to herself because apparently that house was really Not a great place to live. There was a lot of phone calls that were made up to 911. Even the little sister that was there called 911 saying she didn't want to be there. So obviously, I'm not saying what she did was wrong. Obviously, she got shot and got killed for that. But she grew up in an environment that it was not ideal, right? Living with a foster parent and things like that. Living in a place that she didn't want to be, right? And look what it ended up. Ended up with her getting shot because she was about to murder somebody else. That show you how important mom and dad it is. But you have groups like BLM that wants to destroy mom and dad. They want to destroy the foundation that we so needed. Anyways, you know what? The culture is getting crazy. And I wanted to come out here saying that, if you meet me in the street, don't give me. We're not doing this elbow stuff, right? I'm trying to live my life like a regular American. I'm trying to teach my children about this amazing country and about the love of God. And we need to continue to do that because this generation truly need it. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.